and welcome back to my channel. If I am a little bit faint, it is because it's in the middle of summer. Of course, I have my lighting here and I needed the fan. I just could not go without it. So today I'm going to show you how I do my flat twist. But I'm actually going to try to recreate the style that I use for most of my cover stuff. That photo, it's the hairstyle from that photo shoot. When I got the hairstyle done, she had 3 sections, so I'm going to try to repeat that same thing. It was 1 section here, 1 section at the top, and then 1 section going forward. My hair is still a little bit damp just because I dried it in 4 chunk plaits, and of course my hair would not dry completely like that overnight. This is a struggle, man. I absolutely hate parting my hair because it's such a pain. So after we have our sections, we're just gonna go ahead and part it into kind of chunky sections so that we can start our part. So I'm gonna probably just do like 4. This is gonna be a chunky twist out, not a small one. So maybe like 4 or 5 twists per section. So we have our first section. We're just going to go ahead and clip off the rest of that section so that we can focus on that area. If you need water, you can use your water mixed with aloe vera juice and a little bit of oil. If you need some water, I probably will, just because there's nothing wrong with applying just a little bit of water. Start your detangling. Starting off with your finger detangling. Then I'm going to go in with my Twist and Lock gel. I actually haven't used this in a minute. I haven't used this in a while. So, I don't know, I've been trying a lot of products and I feel like they kind of put it on the back burner. But to be honest, especially around the summertime, I really prefer this gel over any other styler. Just because a lot of things contain glycerin and this does not. At least, let me see. Yeah, this does not contain glycerin. You can use some oil or you can use some shea butter. I'm using just a little bit of shea butter to seal it all in. It's summer, get those heavy butters out to keep your hair hydrated. And honestly, after I apply all of those things alone, it makes my hair really, like, it makes it feel really soft. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just detangle my hair from bottom up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just twist my hair. So to twist my hair, I start off with getting 1 section. And I just go ahead and I split that into 2. And then as I twist, I'm going to pick up more sections. And because my hair gets kind of thick, I'm going to probably put a bobby pin at the root. Or you can use a silver pin, one of those clamps, to hold it in place. So let's go right ahead and start our process. So you want to do it in sections small enough or when you open it, it's going to be, well, small and large enough so that when you go to unravel it, it's already in the sections that you want it to be in. You're literally just adding hair, add it. So you have a section, add it, and then keep a firm grip, smooth it down, and twist it. And at this point, you're going to add your bobby pin. And this just helps your hair to stay taut, to have the definition at the root. Now, if you have thick hair like me, by now your hair is already knotted as you reach the bottom, so you just want to detangle it again. and then go ahead and finish your twisting. Now you're also going to put a pin at not the very end, but right before the very end, just to hold it in place as it dries just a little bit. So, like about right before your hair starts to go thin. So like right about there. And this is my first twist. Now you can go a little bit heavy on the product, but because I have low porosity here, I don't really want to go too heavy on the product. I want to make sure that my hair dries. I don't like my hair completely perfect, so I wanted to have just a little bit of frizzing. So we're just parting our hair. Once we have our section, put the rest away. Then we're going in with aloe vera mixed with water and some oil. Smoothing that in because we have our low porosity here. Next we go in with our gel, starting from the bottom up. Go in with our shea butter or an oil, whichever one is you choose. We detangle. Go ahead and retwist. One section, turn it into two, position it, and then cross it. Let me do that again. One section, turn into two, position it, cross it. I had to go and get thicker reinforcements with these silver pins because honestly by the time I was finished with this one section, I couldn't even locate these bobby pins. I had to put new one in, and these were doing their own thing. So I think I would be using the silver pins. So like I say, especially if you have thick hair, get you some silver pins for each one because yeah, you're gonna be fighting back. So continuing right along, moving on to our other section. But before we do, let's switch out these bobby pins into the silver pins. So here's the thing, about more than halfway through, I realized that I was twisting in the wrong direction. Yes, I actually realized from after actually the first or second twist, but I was like, okay, I'm still gonna do it because, you know, it was looking good. But then as my hair started to dry, as you can see, like my hair got really poofy, and this is the only one left twisted in the incorrect direction. And what happens is your hair is just a lot more looser, because when you twist in the direction that you're comfortable in, it just doesn't have as tight as a hold. So with this twist, you actually would have like a little bit of definition and more big hair, but that's not the look that I'm going for, and I want a lot of definition and some stretch. So as you can see, my hair did still take on a really good definition, but like I said, it's going to be poofy, and I'm realizing once I redid these actually that my hair isn't drying very fast, low porosity problems, so I am gonna have to go underneath the dryer, but maybe like 10 minutes. I don't really go under the dryer, but I have to, because see, what happens is if I keep it in the poofy twist, what's gonna happen is as I separate, my hair is gonna get even more poofier, and I don't want that. So what I did was I just simply unraveled those twists and twisted in the direction that I'm not comfortable twisting and giving a very firm grip. So that would be this direction. And you're just repeating the same process. You're just keeping a super firm grip. This clip is just getting in the way. But anyway. So once you get to the very bottom, you're just gonna twist it. And you can tell even from how you twist it, like you can definitely see the difference when you're twisting and when you let go. Now just to make sure that, you know, my hair forms towards the ends properly, I did go ahead and I combed it again. Yes, I know, a lot of manipulation, but my hair is hydrated, so it's very fine. Plus, it was already detangled. Oh man, that's gonna cost. That little escape probably gonna cause this twist to look a little bit off. I really like to keep a really good grip until I reach the very bottom. So just gonna detangle the ends. My hair is already very detangled, so it shouldn't be any problem. And then when I get to the very end, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a twist, a twirl. Now I didn't re-wet my hair, I just took a little bit more of my gel and I smoothed it in my hand and I smoothed it along the twist. And sometimes when I'm re-moisturizing my hair, this is what I do. Like I would twist it or I would plait it, and then I use the gel and I smooth it down and along it, and it typically gives me the definition without making my hair too damp. So then I put a clip there. This is what my hair is looking like. I'm going to go underneath the dryer for at least 10 or 20 minutes and let my hair dry a little bit. I don't like the dryer, so I'm not going to be underneath it long. I do have an errand to run, so I'm probably going to go on my errand with my hair just like this, take out the clips, maybe put the back in one, or you know, pin it in some type of style. But I'm going to keep these twists in because the place that I have to go, it's actually in the next 4 hours.
If you haven't noticed by the twists themselves and the sections, this side is a lot more smaller, and I use smaller sections, resulting in more frizzing. I went just a little bit extra small in the middle section, causing a lot of frizzing. As you can see, the bigger you do your hair and the larger you do the sections, the more stretch that you get, and the smaller you go, you wouldn't have as much stretch. But I still was able to have a lot of definition. I definitely didn't completely achieve the look that I was going for, because that look is a lot more frizz, but I didn't want so much frizz because I wanted this to last for several days. So this is my end results, and I hope that you guys like it. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if it works for you. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. I know it was a very long video, but please be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Bye.